Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you for taking the time to support the channel. The Phyrexia All Will Be One early access event continues on. A 24-hour event where Magic gives out fully loaded accounts to the content creators so we can showcase all of the newest cards. This will allow you to determine whether or not they're right for your wild cards, right? In today's video, we are looking at Toxic Ivy. This is a Simic green and blue tempo build. We'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies held within, demonstrating this within our gameplay footage, and of course wrapping up with our final thoughts and deck review. Thank you all again so much for watching, taking the time to support the channel. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check out that link tree for lots of other cool goodies. And of course, you can always become a YouTube member if you want to go above and beyond. So with this being said, let's take a look at the newest deck. Toxic Ivy, a Simic Tempo build, 60 card standard, best of one, 1.8 average mana value, 18 creatures, 22 non-creatures, 20 land to support that incredibly light curve. We have some new cards in the build that we should talk about first and foremost. The Venerated Rot Priest. Holy Toledos. 1 mana, 1/2 with Toxic 1. This is a non-legendary creature, meaning you can play multiple copies of it once, having this ability stack. Whenever a creature you control becomes a target of a spell, target opponent gets a poison counter. 10 poison counters, you win the game. Toxic will also apply a poison counter if that damage gets through, which is quite nice. So we can target our own things to supply poison counters, which is fantastic. Our opponent will also want to remove those things, most likely in a targeted fashion as well, which is really cool. So all we need to do is have it in play. If we get combat damage in, that's a bonus. It's not a very big creature, but no worries, because we're going to be using something like the Security Bypass here for 2 mana, an enchantment aura, and as long as enchanted creature is attacking alone, it can't be blocked, baby. And whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, connive. And that's going to allow us to get bigger and badder until we no longer have to attack alone, because, you know, the creature is strong enough, right? It's a 5/4 or a 4/5 at this point, right? So that's going to go on the Rot Priest, allow us to get some damage in, allow us to draw cards, increase the power and toughness of the Rot Priest, as well as apply poison counters to our opponent through the Toxic. Fantastic. And then, you know, moving on from that, there's the Bloated Contaminator here for 3. It's a 4/4 with Toxic 1, Trample. When the Contaminator deals combat damage to a player, Proliferate. Again, a non-legendary creature, which can stack. 3 mana, 4/4 with Trample is ridiculous. Baseline stats. Toxic 1, cool. And then the fact that it can proliferate every turn is just, it's ridiculous, dude. What a dumb card. No doubt. Moving on from here, we're going to be applying toxic counters, or poison counters, not toxic. Poison counters through the Toxic to our opponent, and, you know, making use of that. We have Bring the Ending for 2, instant speed, counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. However, it does have Corrupted, so counter target spell if its controller has 3 or more poison counters, regardless of how many mana they can pay, if we do fulfill that Corrupted 3 poison counter requirement. So this is going to be really, really good. It's phenomenal. We have the Experimental Augury here for 2 as well at instant speed. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, the rest in the bottom of your library, and then Proliferate. That's going to apply more counters to everything, primarily those poison counters to our opponent. We have the Serum Snare for 2 mana, also at instant speed, to return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand if that permanent had mana value 3 or less. Proliferate. This is phenomenal, used both offensively and defensively. You know, if our opponent's got something we don't want in play, get it out of here. But we could also, like, chump block, you know, trigger the Rot Priest, trigger Ivy, and get a Proliferate, you know, which is really, really good. So you can apply a lot of poison counters here with the Snare. We should talk about Ivy, as it's one of the main cards. For 2 mana, it's a 2/1 with flying, and this is a legendary creature, so only 1 in play at a time. Whenever a player casts a spell that targets only a single creature other than Ivy, you may copy that spell, and the copy will target Ivy. So this is great because these copies still target, so you'd be getting a free poison counter on your opponent, which is pretty cool, right? So this stacks alongside Ivy, like we talked about. You can target yourself, copy onto Ivy, push up the priest's ability, you know, with poison counters a bunch, which is crazy cool. But wait, there's more. The coolest thing you could ever possibly copy will be Tyvar's Stand for 1 mana plus X, instant speed. Target creature you control gets +X and gains hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. You know, if you pay the mana, pay 4, it's, you know, +4/+4. That copy is going to give +4/+4 as well, which is ridiculous. You can do a lot of damage here with Tyvar's Stand and Ivy. Of course, you're targeting multiple of your creatures, which is really cool. Talking about targeting our creatures, we've got the Storm Chaser Drake here as well for 2 as a 2/1 non-legendary flying creature. Whenever it becomes a target of a spell you control, draw a card. Fantastic. So now we're drawing cards. We're putting poison counters on our opponent. The Drake makes a good target for combat research. Enchant creature. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. If it's legendary, it has Ward 1, which makes Ivy a good target for it as well. You know, you're going to get the draw through the Drake, and you can, if you have Ivy out, even copy it. Play it on the Drake, get the draw, copy it onto Ivy. You know, you're laughing. And then the bypass kind of doubles down for that as well. We have the Spell Dancer here for 2 mana as a 2/1. Phyrexian Rogue. Cannot be blocked. Fantastic. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on the Spell Dancer. Whenever the Spell Dancer deals combat damage to a player, you may remove 2 oil counters from it. If you do, when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell, and you may choose new targets for the copy. Yeah, so a similar thing, you know, just getting more Rot Priest triggers, you know, whatever it happens to be. You know, the Serum Snare, bounce a bunch of our opponent's things, or, you know, ourselves. The Proliferate's going to trigger as well. So, you know, if you're copying the Snare with the Dancer, and you have Ivy and the Rot Priest in play, and then it proliferates, you know, it's just like you're getting multiple proliferates, you're getting multiple poison counters from the Rot Priest, plus Ivy's copying it, plus the Spell Dancer's copying it, so it really is stacking up, which is cool if you get it all at once, but what it really does do is it makes the deck super versatile, so it's not like, oh, I just need these 2 things to get it. It's like it all really just works very well together. Oakley Dokley, safekeeping, you know, gonna give you protection, hexproof, indestructible, gain 2 life, you know, it's nice and cheap in comparison to the stand, which can still be cheap, but the life gain is what we want here. Pretty cool. I believe that is the entirety of the deck. There's some lands here for consistency, nothing special. And I honestly thought, you know, full disclosure, I was like, this is a jank deck. I'm just here to have some fun, but wait till you see it in action. It does some heavy lifting without a doubt. Thank you for watching the Deck Tech. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, tell to your friends. Check out the link tree, become a YouTube member for that access to the Sunday exclusive stream. And this Sunday is actually a double header, which is pretty cool, so don't miss out on that. It's a good one to get, and we'll have new cards there as well. So, anywho, thanks for watching, and, well, let's play some Magic. All right. Let the jank flow, HGG. This is a good start. Hopefully they don't have immediate removal. Look at us go. This is crazy good start. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Bully. Well, at least we have a backup, a backup. Oh! Boo! Boo! That is not very nice. Jack Rose. That is incredibly poor sportsmanship on day 1. That is against terms of service. I don't know if you read it or not, but you do you. That's brutal. All right, our opponent goes first. I don't really I like the hand a lot. I mean, Ivy's cool, but then what? I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is a bad hand. Let's definitely keep it. Oh, man. Yeah, pretty slow, but maybe we get there. That's a 3-drop I will allow, you know? Don't mind. Pushing up the Phoenix chick. I like it. Hit for 3. Down to 15. Yikes. Did ya bully? Did ya bully? Let's hit for 2. Don't you touch my Contaminate. I kind of need him to survive. Oh, they got the wolf. Sorry. People love the howl. Wolf goes to sleep when you mute it. That's hilarious. I muted them and the wolf's like, I'll take a nap. Okay, that's a good card. That's a good card, Dougie. Nice. I like it. They're gonna bring it back, but I guess we can maybe counter it. If we had more time, that would be very good. 7, 8. I don't know. Let's just go for it. I'm just going to stand for 3. Stand for 1, play the Drake. Stand for 1, play the Drake. We go to 5. Just the oil counter, not them. And then slide the Drake in. I like it. And then next turn, a woof. Unearthing, that's fine. Pushing up the Phoenix. The Rit Prizzle. Hit for 6, 8 damage. No blocks. You're tapped out, dude. Monument's not doing anything. One, two, three, 4. That's going to copy to Ivy. Beautiful. Bingo, bango, bongo. Not too shabby. I really like Tyvar's last stand with Ivy. That is good. Going first. Priest is out. Having a second priest is really cool too. Is it immediately removed? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're going to play Coast, and then we have Stand Up. No counterspell up. Sad. Drake is a go. Pass turn. I hate you.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me.
Sucks. We gotta kill Lily.
One of your friends has to leave.
No blocks. All right, let's try this again. Please and thank you. You gotta be kidding me. Legend. What an absolute legend. Let's take our hit. Breaking on land again, which is pretty brutal. Yeah, I mean, turn 3 Lily. Best card in 1.
You're telling me what you know about sacrifice.
Guess we'll just lose our Spell Dancer, whatever. Wow. I guess Shoulder's Etiquette's new. It's a good card. Let's draw a card. Still no land? Are you kidding me, dude? Let's kill Lily.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Go ahead. Field wipe. Soren. Thank you. Now that's delicious. Let's draw. And turn. 3 cards in their hand. Hopefully it's nothing good. Oh! That's so frustrating. Look at us go. Take our draw. Oh, we got the Soaring City. I was like, what? We had to land this turn? I guess we should have done that in the reverse order. Kept the city in hand, but it doesn't matter too much. 3 cards in their hand. My bad.
base metal, all becomes stone.
Take a draw. Let's kill Vraska.
You have accomplished nothing.
End turn. As long as it's not a field wipe. Which they probably have. Let's not kid ourselves. Gives us the draw. I think that's good. Wild. They get an oil counter. They draw themselves. Come on, man. Okay. Let's destroy the draw. They still get one. That's fine. And then we have hard counters active. Can I get a what? What? Nice hit here. And that activates Bring the End. Zarnding. Yeah, 6 poison counters as well. Oil counters, spoil counters. Poison counters. Why do they have the oil symbol? That is that's an oil symbol if I've ever seen it. Poison counters, chat. Did I not counter that spell? I just clicked it through because I was talking with chat about these dumb counters. Oh my god, I let that Wanderer enter play. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god, I got distracted because chat was making fun of the way I spoke. Ouch! Bully for you, chat. Really funny, chat. Remember the time that we didn't use our... That comes back? Oh, they plussed on us.
Kneel before the Emperor of Kamigawa.
I was thinking not so much, though. We got so lucky. That was actually maybe a good play, leaving them enter. This would be an alternative win con. Right? We could priest as well. We could win with poison counters. Good game. Very close. Alright, our opponent goes first. We do have Drakes. I guess that's alright. Literally everyone and their mom playing Gruul oil counters. Like, how is everyone playing the same deck? It's astounding. Where'd this deck come from? Who is everyone copying? I would love a third land, and then we could play a Drake. Sign me up. Okay. Auto Tapper, I hate you so much. I'll do this because Auto Tapper has ruined my life. Let's take the draw. I need a forest. I need a forest. It was supposed to tap double island and we were going to hold up safekeeping, but here we are. Double block chat. Oh, that's not 2 Storm Drakes. That's an enchantment. I was thinking those 2 Drakes stacked. We have to keep pace. I want that Contaminator out. We have 4 life gain. Well, 3. Ranks, we have to pay 1. We're keeping, you know, pace pretty good. What do they have? You know? Do they have something? Or do we just let it through? Interesting. Let's just grab some life. Take our draw. Take our draw, see what we get. That snare is really nice. I want to keep up 2 mana. And we'll probably counter something as well. Toss an Ivy. Raiju's pretty good. Good game. Shield Maiden is a serious constructed opponent, without doubt. Top mythic player all the time, so... Woo! I was nervous. Hello, good game, Mr. T-Law. Spoke with Danny this morning in Twitch chat. He said they were interested in maybe brewing a Dimir control deck. Let's see where we find ourselves. Here comes the Spell Dancer. Three-color deck. Gonna hold up protection. Take a draw. Be super greedy. Be super greedy, HGG. Let's go. Please don't remove me. Danny, no! Danny, no! No, Danny, no! Danny's an incredible constructed player as well. Okay. This is better. Not like this, Danny. A Braid's a great card. Very good. Big score with Luca. Interesting. That's a lot of mana. That's a lot of manners, chat. The Scourger. Good card, too. Really? Try to get it. We need more land, yo. We are not where we want to be land-wise. Wandering Mind is good. Storm the Festivities. And a Kiki? You're a legend, Harry. That's very good. Fourth land off the top? Go for it. Copying it to Ivy. This turn. Decline. It sucks that this is after combat. It would be crazy cool if it was pre-combat. Yeah, she's slippery, this one. Uh-oh! Hold your breath. Ooh! You are a legend. +1, Danny. +1, Danny. +1, Danny. Plus me, Danny. Plus me. Woo! Yes! Ouch. Wowzers. That counts on Kiki Jiki. Oh my lord. Nice. That's so good. That's so good, Danny. You love to see it. You love to see it. Ouch. That instant speed +1 counter. Well, it's an oil counter or something, but whatever. Nonetheless. That's ridiculous, dude. Who hurt you? Another. 2 of them. Good game. Three of them, Danny? You gotta stop, bro. Dude, you're wild. You're wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck it. Counting's hard. Danny, you're wild. You're wild, dude. How did you get 3 of those in play? Oh my lord. Running to Fairy, the Root Coil, which is great for the yeah. Love to see it. Still almost gets us, you know. I think we have 1 life left or something. 2 life. Because we have an additional hit. So down to 3, I guess. Down to 2. Legendary. That's a thing, chat. This might be a problem. It was really good to see. Really good to see this work out like that. Nothing but a severe beat up. Alrighty, let's roll out, baby. Hello, good game. It's a Janker's Paradise? Delmo is an aggro player. This much I know. This much I know. That's a lot of aura. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. One cut down. So far, so good. Hey, I like the Gardens. Gardens is good. Can make a copy of artifacts, non-token artifacts. Exuberant Fuseling. Okay, we got an oil deck. Get your oil on. 2 of them. Take a draw. Oh, that is a good spell. Now that is a good spell. We need some more land. We're not out of it yet. Counter unless they pay 2 is an option. Getting some good value here. Oil counters are out. The Blast Runner. Interesting. Is this a viable Goblin deck, Delmo? What are you doing here? Sure. No proliferate. We don't have anything, but let's stop some damage. Give them an additional counter. Let's try to draw. Well, not try. We know we're drawing. We have protection. Worst case scenario. We can block too. Another Fuseling. The oil animation's not bad. That's pretty cool. Two cards in hand. There's no non-token artifact for them to copy. Well, I guess this. Unearthed is not a token. But they have to sack it, and I don't think they'd want to do that. $16 life apiece. Alright, that's gonna push up the Fuselings, right? It did not, because it went to exile. Can't block Menace. let's push up the Contaminator. And smash. 6 damage down to 10. It's gonna go through. Get the draw. Get the draw. Proliferate. Submit 1. Ivy out. Stand active. Low on life. Low on life. They've got a big field. Lots of land. We should be holding up these counter spells. Do these have haste? No. Can they give them haste? Maybe. Do they have a second spell? Wow. Flawless victory. That was close. They had it, chat. They freaking had it, dude. Woof. Alright, our opponent goes first. We have no creatures. Mulligan. Drake can stay. March can go. Let's roll out. Not a great hand, but we'll play it out. Ooh. Ooh! Selesnya Toxic, I think, is really cool, too. And then... Jawbone Duelist. Double Strike Toxic is pretty cool. Definitely not bad. So this is like 3 Toxic counters coming our way. Wow, that's a nice hand too. We're gonna get poisoned out here. I'm almost certain of it. We're gonna have to work for it. If they keep pouring on the heat like this, yikes. Especially if they start targeting their own Rot Priest, right? Let's get rid of that. Let's try and get rid of that. Nice. So at this point, I know I've lost the match. Will I scoop up and run away like a child? No, I'll finish the fight. Shots fired. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's fun for me, though. You know? Like, why take it so seriously? I just have fun with the game. That's that, bro. I guess this can block some stuff, maybe. I like to get Ivy out there, but... one day. 7 oil counters. This is still a match somehow. This will be my... oh, dude, God hand. I love it. Good game. That's all I've got. Get poisoned, dude. That was smooth. Opponent goes first. We'll roll the dice here. Interesting. This gets a +1/+1 for each oil counter on it. The seed core into the facade. Facade? I'll never know, man. Drake, Contaminator. Oh, they're doing what I'm into. This has oil counters, not poison counters. Hey, me too. Let's just keep pace. They're a little lacking on land. Woof. That was smooth. Ouchie. That was brutal, dude. I can't even get these poison counters started here. Finally, where have you been, Rot Priest? Swooping. Thank you for the support, the raid. How was your day? Hello, hello. Woo! Wow. One of these days, I'm going to have the Rot Priest opening hand. You know? One of these days, we're going to get it, chat. Turn 2 Ivy, probably going to get wrecked. Rust Mine grabs oil, untaps lands. Which I think this is like a really good card in Explorer mono green maybe. It just kind of sucks about the oil counters maybe. Cruel oil counters in the house or what? Let's take a draw. That ward is nice. We need a land. She's a brick house. No landies, breaking all day long. Oof. You're such a dog, dude. Hit for 3. Down to 17. Tying it up. Can I get a land? Let's grab another ward. Double draw. Surely some land. 1, 2. Thank you. If only it was an island, but whatever. Ward 2 is pretty decent. This Ravager again. Wow. People are really playing that card easily. That is being played. Whoa! Woo! What a legend! And I can't even find my land. And I can't even find my land. That's wild. We need a march. No islands. Brutal. Good game, intern. We'll let him hit. You know, I've got no problem with it. No blocks. That's pretty cool. Oakley Dokley. Toxic Ivy. Simic Tempo. Getting the job done. Maybe room for improvements. However, I think we're close. Copying Tyvar's stand is ridiculous. Really allows you a lot of aggro potential within the deck. You know, there's a ton of general protection. There's some nice draw. You're applying poison counters. Like, this is just a good time, I feel like. I wouldn't mind the blue card that just draws you a card and applies a poison counter to your opponents. I think that would be pretty good. Because I did notice that sometimes we had a little bit of trouble getting that first one on. And then the sooner we can bring the ending online, the better, as that is a phenomenal card. Hey, we used this card in the video to counter Kaya, and Kaya is in the art. No way! That is like clandestine, dude. Woof. Anywho, thanks for watching. Have a magical day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, watch the other new videos that we had as well. And we'll see you soon in the next